So, a question you see online a lot is how you fit grips to bikes. So in this case, you need an Allen key. Ooh, that's been bodged before. Right, just raise the bench a little bit. Right, so in this case, someone's zip tied them on, which I'm sure is not right effective. Just snip the zip ties off. Most of the time these are lock wired on, so I'll just pull them off, and I think this will just fall off. If I pulled it hard enough, it'd just fall off. But if you've got an airline and a compressor, this is easiest by far way to put grips on and take them off. It's literally as easy as that if you've got an airline. Got your new grips. Nice medium Renthals. Probably already know. One's bigger than the other. One of them's actually thinner to go on the twist grip, and that one's thicker so that you don't feel the difference in between the two when you're riding. Which, believe it or not, is really distracting when you get a pair of grips. So the thicker one goes on the clutch side, the thin one goes on the throttle side. So we'll save the throttle one for later. Right, brake cleaner. Cheap, easiest way to do this. You can use hairspray as well. If your mum's got any hairspray, you can use that. But I always use brake cleaner because it leaves nothing behind. So if you clean the bar down first, some brake cleaner, and blue roll. Then you know that's mint and grease free, and then it's not going to slide off. Easiest way, I've got closed ends here, which is they're not ideal actually for track bikes, so I'm going to have to cut the ends off, but just as a demonstration to show you how this works. Little bit on inside the grip, the brake cleaner inside grip, and then a bit on the handlebar, or the clip on in this case, and just slide them straight on. The good thing about brake cleaner is that it will disappear completely, it won't leave anything. Snip the end of that. Let the pressure out. And just quickly cut the end out of the grip, because like a total newbie, I've bought the closed end grips and not the open end grips. That's because I ride trials bikes and we always have closed end grips. So, but now the brake cleaner's already started evaporating, so that's already tightening up. I'm feeling now it's actually hard to move, whereas before with the brake cleaner in it while it was still liquid, it was just sliding round dead easy. So the more you move it, the more it evaporates, the tighter it gets. Right, so while that's evaporating, I'll just knock that back in. A little bar end. Right, so that grip's almost set. It's almost tight. There's almost no need to put any lock wire on it. But we're going to lock wire them because that's what you really need to do. Alright, so this is a lock wire. This is the stuff we use for trials bikes. It's made by a Pico, but there's other lock wires. Just type in lock wire into eBay. And this tool is for actually twisting the lock wire into place. It makes it so much easier just having this little tool, and it's about £12.50 or something like that. It's not very expensive. I actually pinched this one. This is my dad's, so it was free to me. Right. So just measure out a little bit of wire and leave a bit more than you need. So about that amount. Right. And grip both pieces of wire you know, the pliers. There's a little clip. You press the pliers in, and push the clip up. There you go, and it holds it in place. Then make sure again you got the wire in the right place, and just pull on the back of it, and it spins it around. And just do it enough so that it just nips into rubber at wire, or the wire into the rubber, and that's it. And that's absolutely rock solid now. Then once you've done that, get your snips, snip the end off. Watch your head. And just push it in. Out of the way. And that should never bug you again. So I'm going to put another one round outside. So as we used brake cleaner before to get the old one or the new one on, this is, I found, the best way to get the old ones off if you don't have a compressor. Dead easy. And the good thing about that is people are said to use WD-40. But if you use WD-40, then you've got a slight lubricant inside, and then when you put your new grips on, they'll just fall straight off. Or if you use soap, you can use soap, but if you use soap, then when it gets wet, it aggravates the soap or agitates the soap and becomes again really slippery.
Trying to see through your flaws, 'cause I know that you got so much more to give. You made a real mess, but I miss you though, 'cause I can go to sleep when I'm alone again. Say you wanna fix our problems, how long should I be waiting? Feels like I've had too much of drama, but I'm not ready to give in. I don't wanna see us going on and off again. Baby, I really want it. Oh,
Yeah.
Every time I see a glimpse of your good side, I start wondering how I could make it last a little longer. Say you wanna fix a problem, how long should